setting sail into the past, traditional views on ancient seafaring. For a long time, our view was limited. We saw ancient mariners as cautious. They likely hugged familiar coastlines. Their boats were thought quite fragile, made from basic local materials, logs, reeds, or stretched animal skins. These vessels were for short trips, mainly on rivers or calm seas. They were not for the great oceans. Trade by sea was thought to be slow. It developed over many centuries. The Mediterranean Sea was a busy place. Phoenicians and Greeks were early sailors. They moved goods between ports. Yet, land routes were often preferred. Sea travel was seen as dangerous, full of unknown, sudden perils, only for the brave or desperate. Scholars held conservative ideas about ancient maritime technology. They believed ships were not advanced, that they could not handle rough seas. But new findings challenged this idea. Whispers from the abyss, the Black Sea's sunken treasures. The Black Sea kept a remarkable secret hidden deep beneath its dark surface. Its unique waters preserved ancient ships. An anoxic or oxygen-free layer was key. This unusual condition stopped wood decay. It protected timbers from marine organisms. Sunken vessels remained almost untouched, resting silently for many centuries, waiting for discovery by modern eyes. Explorers found dozens of ancient shipwrecks, lying on the deep floor of the sea. Some of these vessels were very old, dating back to Greek and Roman times. Others sailed during the Byzantine Empire. Each wreck was a frozen moment in time, a testament to past seafaring life. The sheer number was astonishing, more than anyone had ever expected. These ancient ships were incredibly intact. It was as if they had sunk yesterday. Masts still stood defiantly on some. Rudders and oars were often in place. Their cargoes told fascinating stories. These discoveries greatly changed our views. Nile navigators and Aegean adventurers. Egyptian and Greek maritime might. Ancient Egyptians built impressive ships. They were masters of the Nile River. Their boats carried goods and people up and down the life-giving waterway, but they also ventured into the sea. The Red Sea and the Mediterranean, famous expeditions to the land of Punt, brought back exotic, valuable treasures. These voyages required sturdy vessels. Egyptian ships had very unique designs. Early boats were made from papyrus reeds, bundled tightly to create buoyant hulls. Later they imported strong cedar wood from Lebanon for larger, stronger ships. The Khufu ship is a stunning example. Buried near the Great Pyramid of Giza, it shows sophisticated woodworking skills, a vessel fit for a mighty pharaoh. The ancient Greeks were also sea masters. Their civilization thrived on maritime trade and on powerful naval capabilities. Triremes were their formidable warships, long, sleek, and powered by many oarsmen. These ships dominated Mediterranean battles. The shipwright's secrets, puzzling construction techniques of old. Some ancient ships truly puzzle us today. Their methods of construction are complex. The techniques used seem ahead of their time, so advanced we struggle to replicate them. Even with our modern tools and knowledge, these vessels are marvels of engineering. They whisper of forgotten ingenuity, a testament to skilled ancient artisans who clearly mastered their difficult craft. Mortise and tenon joints were widely used. This technique made the ship hulls very strong. Planks were fitted together edge to edge, then locked with wooden tenons and pegs. This created a shell-first construction. The frame was often added afterwards. Fitting these joints was precise hard work. It required immense skill and patience, resulting in a very durable structure. The Uluburun shipwreck revealed such skill, found off the coast of modern Turkey. Dating to the late Bronze Age period, its hull was built with expert precision. Section 5. Time capsules of the deep, challenges in preserving underwater heritage. The deep sea is a very harsh environment. The pressure down there is truly immense. Sunlight does not reach these dark depths. It is a cold and alien, silent world, yet paradoxically some things preserve well, especially organic materials like old wood. This is due to specific conditions found only in certain parts of the ocean. Cold water significantly slows down decay. Low oxygen levels are also very helpful. In anoxic zones like the Black Sea's depths, wood-boring organisms cannot survive there. Bacteria that cause rot grow slowly, but these ideal conditions are not common. Many ancient shipwrecks are lost forever. eaten by worms or scattered by currents. The sea reclaims its own very quickly. Bringing ancient artifacts to the surface is hard. It is a delicate and risky operation. Objects saturated with water can fall apart when exposed to air or mishandling. Salt removal is a very long process. It can take many years of careful work. Section 6 Blueprints across millennia, ancient versus modern shipbuilding. Ancient shipbuilders were remarkably clever. They worked with the materials available. These were often wood, reeds and papyrus, and natural fibers for ropes and sails. Their tools were much simpler than ours. Axes, adzes, saws and drills were common. They did not have power tools or lasers. Yet they created seaworthy, strong vessels. Their ingenuity was truly impressive. These early craftsmen relied on experience. Knowledge was passed down through generations, from master shipwright to apprentice. Ship designs evolved through careful trial and sometimes through costly, tragic error. They learned what worked in their seas, what shapes best handled local waves, which woods resisted the marine borers. This practical wisdom was invaluable. Modern ships mostly use strong steel or advanced composite materials now. Powerful computers aid in their design, creating complex models and simulations, and we have massive engines for propulsion. Diesel, gas turbine, or even nuclear. GPS and radar help us navigate easily across any ocean in any weather. Section 7, Anomalies on the Waves, finds that rewrite naval history. Some underwater discoveries just do not fit. They challenge our accepted historical timelines. They suggest earlier, more advanced abilities or perhaps unknown contacts between cultures. These finds are called anomalies. They spark debate among many scholars. They force us to question assumptions about the capabilities of ancient peoples and the true story of our past. The Antikythera mechanism is a prime example. It is an ancient, complex analog computer found on a Roman-era shipwreck near Greece. Dating back to the 2nd century BC, it was used for astronomical calculation, predicting eclipses and planetary movements. Its intricate gears are truly astounding, a level of technology not seen again. For more than 1,000 years after, could such advanced technology aid navigation? Its complexity is certainly mind-boggling. It implies a deep, sophisticated understanding of mathematics, astronomy and mechanics, far beyond what was previously thought for that particular time period. Under Section 8, New Horizons, reimagining ancient seafaring prowess. Recent discoveries are changing our views of ancient civilizations and their reach. Ancient people were not always timid, confined only to their local shores. Many explored the vast open oceans. Their ships were surprisingly capable, more resilient and advanced than believed. They sailed with courage and great skill, pushing the boundaries of their known world. We must now rethink their ancient world. It was likely more connected than believed. Ideas, goods and people traveled far, across seas that were once seen as divides. Oceans were actually bridges, not walls, facilitating cultural exchange and trade. This interconnectedness shaped societies in ways we are only now appreciating. The sea was central to their lives. This revised understanding impacts many fields. Our knowledge of trade networks expands, of human migration patterns across Earth and the rise and fall of empires. Naval power clearly shaped civilizations, perhaps much more than we once realized. Section 9. Lost Mariners, the quest for unknown naval pioneers. Were there other great seafaring peoples, cultures that have been lost to history, who contributed to early ship design or perhaps charted unknown ocean waters? These are fascinating, lingering questions. The historical record is not complete. Many stories may still be missing. From the complex tapestry of the past, hidden beneath the waves or sands, some scattered evidence is tantalizing. But it often remains incomplete or vague, difficult to interpret with certainty. Ancient legends speak of sunken lands, like the mythical continent of Atlantis, or of advanced, forgotten ancient mariners who possessed extraordinary sea knowledge. These tales ignite the imagination, but require solid proof to verify. Future research may tell us much more. Deep-sea archaeology is still a young field. It is rapidly evolving with technology. New tools will help us explore better, deeper parts of the ocean and wider areas. There are many discoveries yet to make.